guys, welcome back to Booze Reviews in Black and White. I'm D'Amico. This is Bane. It's officially winter. It's December 2nd. It's getting cold in Minnesota. We had a little dusting of snow today, nothing too crazy. So we figured, let's get some more winter beers. So we grabbed Alaskan Brewery's Winter Ale. This one is 6.4% alcohol. It's done in the old ale style, which is an English style. I'm expecting some decent maltiness, some deeper characters, but typically you get a cleaner finish, a crisper finish. You get that hoppy presence. This one might throw a little bit of a wrench in there because this is brewed with spruce tips. So
these are very non-traditional winter beers.
For sure, for sure.
Like I was showing you here, if you saw that, it's a very nice golden hue to it. Head just off white.
Some decent lacing as well. The maltiness is there for sure.
Maltiness and caramel.
Yep, big time caramel.
I was thinking maybe with the spruce tips you get sort of like that, you know, a gin type smell to it, but not really.
That's what I was expecting, that evergreen.
Yeah. Not so much, but it, you know, if you try really hard, you might get a little scent of it.
You know, I don't know if the East Coast has quite received the Alaskan stuff yet, because I know we here in the Midwest just got it, I think in May of this year. So
yeah, it's still pretty new in our parts, but
yeah.
It's picking up steam. It's a pretty popular product right now. Definitely creamy. You getting that?
Mm-hmm. It's got a little bit of that structure that I was hoping for. It is a little lighter body than I expected. I'm not getting much in the way of that spruce tips. I don't know. I'm not even picking up an essence of it.
I'm getting it a little bit. It's definitely getting towards the finish, but it's almost like there's a little too much maltiness covering it up.
I think so.
However, like you were saying, light beer. This is a dark brew that really kind of tapers out very nicely, kind of cleanish. Doesn't leave maltiness for too long on the finish.
I think this is a perfect beer for those that like to try some of the seasonal beers, but don't like the typical winter ales that come out that are spiced and you know, added berries and stuff like that to it. I think this is pretty simple, pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was a little concerned with the spruce tips, but you don't really get just a smattering of it on the end now. Just a little.
There's a little bit technical action going on there.
Yeah. Which isn't bad.
I think that's what cleans it up at the end.
That's exactly it. I was expecting the hops, you know, to do it. Most of the old ales are done in that fashion where you get the hoppiness at the end. It kind of cleans your palate for you. I think the spruce is actually doing that now. I'm definitely getting it now, so
yeah,
very nice.
Takes a while, but not bad. Yeah, like I was saying, straightforward, nice off-key winter ale. I'm going to probably give it, on a 10-point scale, 6.5. I
think they're doing some pretty good beer up in the good old Alaskan capital. I think I can bump this to a 7.
Oh wow, nice. Yeah, it's beautiful country up there.
I've never been. But you took a cruise up there. Yeah.
I did. I cruised up there. Oh, so beautiful. And definitely, for my age, probably not the best cruise.
A lot of old people up there?
To say the least, I think the median age is probably in the 70s.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So if you're looking to make some business connections, there you go.
There you go.
Otherwise, All right, moving on. I got the Brooklyn Winter for you. You want to pour yourself that? 6.1% alcohol by volume. Brooklyn Brewing Company, obviously, from Brooklyn, New York. Again, a little off-key winter ale. I heard this is not really supposed to be as spicy, as dark as, give me a shot of that, as a lot of the winter ales are going to be. And actually this is for the reason that this is a Scottish style ale. You can kind of see that in the color too. That's a pretty dark amberish color compared to the other one, which is more golden hued. And the head's got a little bit more color as well.
Very roasty on the nose.
Oh, definitely. So maybe like what I was expecting. Definitely about the malts and hops.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is definitely got a little bit of coffee. Just a smattering of chocolate on top of that.
Wow, you're hitting all cylinders there.
And caramel and vanilla.
Pretty straightforward.
I'm excited now.
All things I like anyway.
Mm-hmm. Okay, everything I had on the nose with a little smokiness. Almost, don't think I'm weird, but almost smoked Gouda. If you've ever had a piece of smoked Gouda cheese, you're definitely getting the smokiness with that almost milk solid, that milk fat. Oh, this is really nice.
Yeah, that's not bad. I see where you're going with that. Definitely hops are not there. And that's fine too. With Scottish ales, you're not always going to get hops. Definitely about the roasty toasty malts. Honestly, you're getting all those nice characteristics like the mocha, whatever, the chocolate, vanilla, definitely. Not so much on the palate as the nose, but they're still kind of there a little bit. Pretty good.
I gotta tell you, I haven't been a big fan of the Brooklyn products. I can probably name 3, with this being one of them now, so I'm impressed. I didn't have high hopes for it because as soon as I saw the Brooklyn label, I'm like, ah, here we go.
That's right. So
but
I got you into the
black
Brooklyn
chocolate stout.
Stout. You like the brown one.
I like the brown.
We haven't reviewed that one yet.
Nope. I didn't like the pennant. I didn't like. They have another ale, Pilsner or something like that. It was not my thing. So.
Well, I haven't had any of those either, so we'll have to bring them up. Give them a try.
Maybe my palate will change by then too.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, going ahead and rating this. It's not bad. I would definitely give it. I'd probably sit it right underneath the Alaskan here. I'm going to give it probably a 6.4. It's not bad. There's a lot more going on in the nose than the palate for me. It's got the simple roasty toastiness, but as far as the palate goes, not uber complex. I said that uber. I heard nobody saying Uber anymore. I thought that was a big thing.
Oh, Bane, you got to stay off Google.
Yeah, definitely. Not with the times anymore. So what are you thinking?
You know, I think I'm going to give this one a 7 as well.
Okay.
This was very nice. I'm impressed.
All right. Well, do you have a question of the day?
No.
No?
I don't. But can I make one up? Actually, do you have one?
Do I have one? No, I was going to let him slide this time.
Oh, no. Screw that.
Can't let him slide. Screw that.
So, we heard last week that the NBA may be saved with a 66-game season starting Christmas Day, something like that. How do you guys feel about it? Let me know. I want to hear the good, the bad,
Sure.
And especially the ugly, because you know I love to get down with the dirt. So let's get raunchy with it and post some comments. I want to read some stuff back on air. So
yeah, I'm definitely cool with that because Kevin Lynch, you know, he gets his job back.
There you go.
So good for you out there, Kevin Lynch. But yeah, as far as, you know, a 66 game schedule, that's what you say, right?
How do you feel about it?
I actually like a shorter schedule. I don't like so many games. It gets diluted. That's why I like watching football more than any other sport. You know, besides golf.
Sure, of course.
Because there's only so many games and they mean so much.
Right.
And obviously that goes both ways since we're Vikings fans. You know, it goes to the negative too. But what do you think?
You know, I hate it.
Oh, hates it.
I hate it. For the amount of money those guys make to sit and cry about, you know, splitting the difference between other revenues the NBA is bringing in, I have a hard time with that because they're paid X millions of dollars or whatever they're making for their contract to generate money for the NBA. And now they want a portion of that too. I have a hard time with that. But I'm not a ball player. I'm not in the mix and the matching of that stuff. I'm just a fan of the sport. And I think that I don't think I'll watch NBA this year.
I don't know. I'm a ball player. I think, I get injured a lot, you know. Sure. Those elbows to the face really hurt after a while. I think they deserve big bucks, but, you know, definitely when we're talking the millions of dollars.
Their contracts, to me, were separate. And please correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. I thought the issue was the split of the revenue that the NBA was bringing in. Yep.
Yeah.
So they offered 50-50, and the players union, I believe, said no, they wanted 53-47. You know, the owners take 47, players. To me, it just didn't sound right. Maybe I was reading it wrong, but it sounded like they got their contract money, and then they wanted money from licensing and all this other stuff that the NBA was bringing in. You know, if I'm paying you $50 million for 3, 4, 5 years,
sure,
of course I'm going to try to make my money back on you. You're my investment now. So get out there, play ball, and keep the paychecks coming in.
You know, I love the Timberwolves. I gotta shout this out though for those out of state guys. Go Lynx! Yeah, good job this year. And you know what's sad is nobody in Minnesota really followed it. That's what
nobody noticed it until it showed up on ESPN that they were like entering Game 1 of the finals. Yeah. And I remember vividly because my Facebook page blew up with links this, links that, and it's like, wait a minute. None of you people have ever mentioned the Lynx. The WNBA Minnesota team, the Minnesota Lynx, won the championship this year. You guys may not even know that. But seriously, until it showed up on ESPN, I wouldn't have even known. I gotta admit, I wouldn't have even known. But
all right, well, there's our 2 cents. Anyway.
That was our 2 cents. You guys give me yours.
Definitely. Please subscribe, and we'll see you around.